I work on a range of projects in lots of different mediums and with people as young as 13 and as old as 100. I enjoy creating projects that are a form of creative problem solving, and I believe that through cultural activity people can find great meaning in their life. I've seen quite huge transformations. I'm working at present with very elderly people and people with dementia, learning things that people didn't think they could learn, finding self-expression, enjoying their life as creative artists. I work with musicians on the autism spectrum. I'm working with young, marginalised students at Granville Boys High School. If we don't do it, it won't happen. It's of great benefit and it's real life and it's a beautiful thing.
I produce a series of programs and initiatives and projects for emerging screen content producers from various communities in Western Sydney. These are mostly communities that are underrepresented on the screens in Australia at the moment, so communities from the various demographics in Western Sydney from culturally diverse backgrounds. We work with strategic partners in the industry peaks with organisations like Screen Producers Australia, Australian Writers Guild, the agencies like Screen Australia and Create New South Wales, and other production companies and other industry peaks. I'm invested in the Screen Cultures program because it seems like the best way to elicit stories from those storytellers that are not being heard. It's important that stories are told by people who have those lived experiences. The results are that these are stories that really have authenticness, they resonate, they speak some truth.
I work with women from diverse backgrounds all across Western Sydney in areas such as Parramatta, Fairfield, Auburn and Granville to offer and provide training to provide them with creative skills, workable skills to gain employment or to start their own social business enterprise. It reinforces their self-esteem, their sense of worth. It highlights the importance of their own cultural background and the value that they can add to the Australian society. And understanding that everyone is valuable. I think that's why I do this work, because it combines arts and people together, and I love both of them. And usually through our workshop facilitation, we are able to bring out that rare diamond and support them to take that next step in their life. A lot of women get to either find a fantastic job opportunity or discover that they have a skill that they can really focus on and bring forward. So we have many examples of women that have started with us as participants and now are becoming the artists, the facilitators of our workshop and of tomorrow's workshop.
Currently, I'm running the Granville Barbershop program, which engages young boys who are disengaged at school and teaching them how to barber and also how to contribute positively to their community. I work with young female, transgender and non-binary people who are interested in producing electronic music, as well as young people who are interested in setting up a label and booking agency based in Parramatta. I believe that young people have infinite potential. I also work with a lot of people who advocate for Western Sydney, for the arts in Western Sydney and for more community opportunities in Western Sydney. The biggest thing I love seeing is the people that come through my programs moving into positions of employment. I believe that it's important for community members to feel valued and to feel that they can contribute and that spaces are for them.
The program engages families from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds. I want to live in an Australia where all cultures are expressed and given the same validity and importance. In order for newly arrived families to connect, share and learn, they must contribute to the culture of the place they live in, and they should do it on their own terms. Our engagement process and the creative outcomes reflect the cultural diversity of the families we work with, their language, creative expressions and representations. And I think that's key to making sure that everyone who lives here truly belongs and feels at home.